All right, King of the Undercity. We see Joe Burrow against us. I don't know if I'm going to power up Burrow or go with Lamar Jackson. See what the consensus is there. Um, should be live everywhere, but I'm just waiting for that signal to confirm that. Oh, there we go. All right, good. Away we head. Shapeshifter's got it. 2K, how are you, friend? Welcome in. Hope you're having a tremendous day. Jack Boys, Marcus Rawls, how are you guys? 13 is in the chat. What's up, 13? Dom's here. What games are you guys watching today? Who are you excited about for the NFL? Yeah, Cooper Cup's got it and got us moving upfield. That dude edits anonymous. Mark, how are you guys? Welcome into the stream. These blocks didn't line up the way I thought. How about the Dodgers? Congratulations to them on the World Series victory. I was hoping it was going to go the other way, but it is what it is. Hey, Mark, the lights should have flashed. I'm sorry, Mark. Let me get them going here. Weird that they didn't flash. Hopefully they'll start working in a moment the way they're supposed to. Mark, who's your favorite NFL team? Great to have you in the stream, Mark. But if we need to, I'll make them flash like we just did. Everybody that follows the timer will go up. Where's the timer, old man? Here we go. We got 90 minutes locked in. And the more you guys follow, share, like, the longer we'll stay alive. Cowboy fan. How about them Cowboys? How about the shapeshifter running it into the end zone in the silver and blue? Different silver and blue, but we'll take it. Yeah, good start for me. Hopefully, good day for Cowboy fans that are watching as well. Myson, Mythic, WGW, John, welcome into the chat. We are multi-streaming, so I'll be reading off chat from all the different chat rooms. From all the different platforms, I guess. Caleb, welcome in. Good to see you. Gary, how's your Sunday morning? Spring forward, fall back. We're falling back today. Oh, Jaden Daniels in the chat. Hopefully Jaden has a bad game today, considering I'm a Seahawk fan. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's your day going? Marcus Jenkins, thanks for following. Jacob's in TikTok. Can't wait till we beat the Seahawks. Hey, I'm a Seahawks fan. Calm down. You can wait. Wait for, I don't know, about 50 more years when I can't pay attention anymore. Then beat us. Not tonight, man. That wouldn't be right. Ravenflock, Tristan, how are you guys? And he's got the pass completion out on the little boot. A little play action boot slide play. Want to get some pressure off the edge there. Buddy's saying you'll win 28-14. I thought your guys' defense was really bad right now. Hopefully that'll be the case. And we'll get a sack. Hey, Hawkadelic's here. Hawkadelic, I got a commander guy telling me we're gonna lose to his commanders 28-14. I think if we lose, it'll be a closer game. Braxton, welcome in. How are you, Braxton? Thanks for following. Braxton, who's your favorite baseball team since you got a baseball in your profile picture? And we'll get home on a sack. Commanders are not winning. I got a different Commander fan telling me the Commanders are not winning today. Would I get you Madden today? Noah, the Get You Madden bus has left the garage. I'm sorry. Commanders are garbage, says Nats fan. Did Champ Bailey come back, says Hawkadelic. I don't want to be crowing too much in the Needing Crow next time I go live, but yeah, I imagine if Seattle loses, it'd be a single possession game at least. Nats fan, what do you think the odds are of the Nats? I'm sorry, the Commanders winning that game by 2 touchdowns? Because that's what I was told in TikTok chat here a minute ago. Donnell Freak just shared the stream on TikTok. I hope all of you guys will share it as well. Follow, share, and like. Here goes Cooper Cup. 0 chance of a 2 touchdown victory. Nats fans telling me his Commanders are losing 44-27. 0% chance. No, Daniels is there. You guys got a shot. But yeah, Nats fans keeping it a buck. He's not expecting much tonight. At least I can get some chores done today because the game's at night and we got spring forward fallback. So get out there and get after it. Hockadelics got Seahawks 24 to 20. I can totally see that. I can see Seattle being up somewhat comfortably and then like really letting them back in and being nervous time down the stretch. He's throwing to UFL guys, says Nats fan. That's a big factor. Scary Terry and Debo are out, or did one of those guys return? I thought you guys got one of your big dudes back the other day. Ooh, Shapeshifter got blasted. Okay, they're both out. What'd you guys think of the World Series? I mean, that was one of the better World Series in recent times that I can remember. Kind of reminded me a little bit of that Rangers Cardinals World Series and the David Freese home run. It seemed like it was over a few times. You know, sort of both ways, but I definitely thought Toronto had it there. Couple of plays. The Podges catch out in left center I thought was amazing, and I didn't think he was going to get to it. Cy Powell, welcome in. Kiki Hernandez turned into a roadblock there, and somehow Andy was still able to grab that deal. Hey, what's up, E? Nats fan doesn't think the Commanders win another game this year. If you're a Toronto fan, you're off the grid for a week. You know what? One thing I think, fans always blame whatever they want for the losses, and sometimes it's fair, sometimes it's not. But I don't understand why Shohei was allowed extra time to warm up. Has that been the rule the whole way? Because if it was, I wasn't really aware of it. And, I mean, I think it's a legitimate gripe. Not that it was going to turn the tide of the game, but it's just weird how certain things happen. The homer they gave it to Rojas was tough for the Blue Jays. It was. Yeah, they had a couple chances to close it out. I know Hoffman said he cost everybody a ring in the post-game press conference, but I mean, it's not just completely on Hoffman. But, they had a 2-run lead there going towards the end, and Muncy got a solo shot, then Rojas gets a solo shot, and they just found a way. The team is so old, says Nats fan. So yeah, Saipal, welcome in. Thanks for following. We want everybody to follow, share, and like. The timer will go up over my shoulder, and I'll just stream longer. So that's either your reward or punishment for following. Dodgers deserve the win. Jays didn't capitalize. Yeah, and the Jays had some serious base running mistakes. Kinder Fleffa, he said that the plan was to not be too far from third base, and I don't want to say he made excuses for not getting home, but it seems like he should have had a better secondary lead. The play where Will Smith got his toe back on the plate was really close. Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, like you're saying, Nats fan. Game 6, getting doubled off. He took the bat out of Springer's hands, that type of thing. Jacoby Bergman, how are you, Jacoby? Thanks for jumping in. Who do you root for as a football fan, Jacoby? Right, game results are being processed. We won the game. We just got to wait to go forward. I'm playing the King of the Undercity for anybody tuning in and wondering what game mode it is. It's the game mode that gives you extra candy as you progress through. The higher your division, the better the rewards are. I must have dropped down a division yesterday or somewhere along the way. But yeah, we'll try to earn promotion here. But the idea is win 4 in a row, move up, and get better stuff. Want to get the rest of the candy. Either finish up the Joe Burrow or get the Lamar Jackson. I don't know which one I want to get. But I think Jackson might be more fun. And if you guys playing Mutt, I'm open to recommendations. Today's question of the day, would you prefer a staycation or a vacation? All right, Seahawks and Saints getting ready to go. I'm missing one of my chat rooms, so I'm going to navigate over to the tube and grab the landscape stream for that platform in case anybody decides to chat over there. Definitely seems like more gaming viewers on that platform find you vertically. Hey, we're following like crazy over here. Creighton, Eli, what's up, guys? As a non-partial fan, that game was fun. It was, yeah, for sure. A's Nationals next year got the script. I love it. You're trying to build your Seahawks theme team. Any tips? I hope you have a credit card with a high a high limit on it, man. A lot of these cards are so pricey. What's up, Windsor? How are you? Wish you had the new console, new generation of consoles, so you could play. It's not really that new a generation anymore, right? PlayStation 5 been out for a long time, but maybe this is the year. Everything going to be going on sale here soon, trying to get us to spend our money. We got Sonali and Chili and Eddie all in red chat. How are you guys? Windsor, thanks for the heart me. We hit a milestone yesterday. We got over 6,000 subscribers on the red platform. So if you guys are there, kindly subscribe and hit the thumbs up on this stream. Trevor Spiller, how are you, Trevor? But yeah, it was a really good World Series and a good game. 7. Unc playing Madden. Hey, your aunt told me to play Madden and she'll warm up the bacon grease later. How are you doing, Branson? Be sure to follow. Windsor's there with the power. He's ready to clap some trolls, so be careful what you say. Nice usering for my opponent. Slipped past me there with Dickerson. Eddie, I'm doing good today. How's your weekend been so far? Trey, thanks for following. How's it going, Trey? We watched the How to Train Your Dragon reboot last night, along with the World Series. Like the family was watching that, and I was watching both. It's pretty good live action remake. Seems like a lot of these franchises are doing that now, taking the animated films and turning them into some version of a new movie with real actors, but sends their copyright and also makes them a bundle of money. It seems like. But that was a wild throw. The Dodgers voodoo magic continues. It sure did, Windsor. They found a way to get out of there. Looked like their goose was cooked a few times. Chili says he wishes the Jays won, to be honest. Yeah, I would have preferred Toronto, but part of me wanted to be right. And the whole season, people would come in, because I stream MLB The Show a lot during the spring and summer, and they'd ask me, who do you think's winning the World Series? I said, well, I think the Dodgers are the team to beat. Hate how right that was, but they got in there without the postseason bye, and they just found a way every round to keep advancing, and then they got it done. And yeah, Toronto had them on the brink. Toronto was probably an inch away. That kind of Fluffa play. I've seen people say he should have ran through the plate. He should have had a better secondary lead, but their base running kind of did them in. If we're going to look back on it and remember that Blue Jay team for getting so close but not getting over the hump. Donnie, today is Super Bowl era day. The organization is retiring Monk's number at halftime. That might get the guys juiced up to play. Trey, Jack, Star, bang, bang, bang. Triple follow on TikTok. Thank you guys for the follows. How did Jackson shoot through there? Like, I thought I had him in the backfield. Too much foot speed for Cam Chancellor. I need to get that Lamar Jackson, I think. Jabo Snipes, welcome in. Thanks for sniping a follow. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Jabo? We are live everywhere, so I'm talking to the friends across 3 different streams, 3 different platforms. Yesterday we had the NEC game, which was kind of a quiet game, but it was it was a fantastic finish to that one. And then we had the Lobos versus UNLV. That game did great overall on the red platform. Got close to 700 viewers at the high point of it. So yeah, if anybody's coming back over from the college football, we will have college basketball coming up this week. Got San Diego State versus Long Beach State on Tuesday. Have the rights to stream some live sports here on my streams. So please tune in for that. And then we'll have more college football as the season progresses. Only 95% of Commander players don't know who Monk is. I know Art Monk. He broke some of Steve Largent's records. Steve had some of the all-time marks, and then Monk came along and took him down. Who do I think will win the Super Bowl? It's an interesting year for the NFL because no team really looks completely dominant. Like the Patriots have played well, Colts have played well. You got, Detroit's up there. I think Philly's still one of the teams to beat. But yeah, there's not one team where I say, man, super scared of those guys. I think they're going to run through everybody. It's probably going to determine or be determined as who's healthy come postseason and who makes some deadline trades here as we approach this NFL trade deadline, because I don't know that it's locked in as to who's going to the Super Bowl or who's winning it this season. As much as we like to make predictions, if you force me to pick, I would say the Eagles. Titans have been dominant, says Cards. Cards, you're always here for the hard-hitting analysis. I'm glad you're in the stream this morning, buddy. How are you, Cards? Solo's in the house. What's up, Solo? Maybe the Colts is chilly. Yeah, Colts look good. Matthew's got the Jets getting there. Yes, give me all the hot takes, guys. I need them. Titans fans, tighten up. Tighten the bolts. Bentley Snow. Are you related to JT Snow? Didn't know they still existed, says Solo. They've been awfully quiet of late. Jackson, welcome in. Hot take, Bo Nix is elite. I've heard that before. It's insane, says Cardinals. Hope the Hawks get there again. Oh, I do too, Matthew. It's the hope that that kills you, though, right? I think is the saying. Uh-oh, he's got the shapeshifter out in the flat, causing issues. Clint Dog, what's up, Clint? Thanks for following. Oh, Solo, I don't know what happened, man. My finger slipped. Oh, man. Too bad we can't hear from Solo Phil for the next 10 minutes. If only there was a way to unban him for that timeout. Quentin Warden, how's it going, Quentin? Too early. You got to give me 24 hours to recover from being salty. But yeah, Golden State really has played down last couple of games. And I don't mean that to be mean to Pacer fans or Bucks fans, because they won the games, but boy, Golden State playing teams without their stars and not winning is not a good recipe. Not him. Thanks for the Galaxy. How's your day going, not him? I'm expecting Solo to pop into the Red or TikTok chat. Hopefully he knows I'm just trolling. Yeah, his Pacers got it done against Golden State. Yeah, that is a huge win. Thanks for the Galaxy, buddy. You cranked up the time bank for a longer stream, and I hope you're enjoying the content. Blue Jays choke so hard. I don't know, Hector. I mean, they were an inch away. If it isn't for Podges making some crazy catch, running through his guy, PK Hernandez, we're talking about how Toronto just took it down and 51st State and all the memes, right? I mean, that's baseball sometimes. Loyal 12 fan, your boy, Micah, Bun Clapper. That's a great name. How's it going, Bun? Thanks for keeping it real here. The game was rigged, says Robert. Yes, they rigged the game. They drew it up pre-game. They said, okay, Kike Hernandez, I want you to run right here. We're going to send Podges in the middle of the ninth and run into each other. Yeah, it's definitely rigged. Do I have any spots? Spots for what? Go Dogs. Hello. How's it going, Gummy Bear? But yeah, Warriors lost last two. They lost to Milwaukee without Giannis. They lost to Indy, who hadn't won a game yet, without... Of course, Halliburton's out for the year. Chowderhead's in the house. They left Hoffman in when he sucks, says Hector. Maybe. I like the Sooners. Sooners got it done against Tennessee last night. Hey, Droid, thanks for subscribing. Let me make the lights go crazy for you. Oh, no way. That Pacer dude made it over to the red platform. You're not in the vertical one, though. The chat's in the vertical one a bit more. But yeah, I'm just trolling Solo. Hope you know I'm just messing with you. Meme, welcome aboard. I figured I would hear from you and Wags for that game. Chili, thanks for coming in. All right, so when you guys subscribe, right, to the red platform, it's supposed to change the light color there. It does all the, whatever you want to call it, rainbow change theatrics, right? So let me get 2 of those for you guys subscribing. They flash for everybody else. Well, opponent should have intercepted me there. I got away with it. Better be lucky than good sometimes. Who does my team play? They play Sunday night, Seahawks Commanders. I'm a Seahawks supporter. And he got a nice dive in the backfield. Just tripped me up there. So 3rd and long. Not great. Powder, how's your day been? Hey, thanks, Solo. I wanted to see the Blue Jays at the White House as Boskibo. Dude, there's so much AI stuff now and so much just nonsense in the world. I don't even know what's real. I thought the Blue Jays and Dodgers were not invited, is what I saw on one of the baseball subs, but it was one of the meme subs, so I actually took it as being real. I thought they were just making fun of the whole situation, so I don't even know who's invited there. Probably just Kershaw. But yeah, what's up, Boski Bo? Dan, I'm doing good. Do you have watched college football? I watch a little college football. I'm more of an NFL fan. Bassmaster's in the house. What's up, Bassmaster? Pretty good. Got out for a run, went grocery shopping. About to get a game of Madden before you park on the couch. Yeah, your Patriots are one of the early games, right? I'm doing good, Chowderhead. What's my favorite college football team? I just answered this like 2 minutes ago. Maybe it wasn't you that asked, Chris, but I like the Sooners. They beat Tennessee last night. Didn't watch the game because there was a Golden State game on and the World Series game 7 was on, so I didn't really flip over to see what was going on with them. I'm not really into collegiate sport the way I am professional, though. Patriots Falcons, 1 o'clock East Coast. Patriots play today, says Dan. But yeah, if you guys are college football fans, drop your collegiate team in chat if you like. Boskibo, I hope you're having a great Sunday morning. Chris is an Ohio State fan. I think Boski is as well. Let's see. Droid, you can't be self-promoting. Dude's all uppercasing. I'm really desperate to reach 50 subscribers. Well, you're not going to do it that way, Droid. That's weird. That's the wrong energy, dude. Can't be like self-promoting because you're obviously hinting for everybody to go and drop a sub on you and stuff. I didn't think I caught the ball. I thought it was a pass breakup, so I'm just letting the timer run out. Oh well, we'll heave it to the end zone and hope for the best here. Not not the best clock management. Barely beat Purdue, says Chris. Trey says go Bucks. Where are the Bucks going? Let it rip. Arroyo doesn't get it. Just kind of pinballing around. Jones comes out with it, and need to get him. Need to get him on the turf. Now the ball's free. Your balls are free. Use my creator code DFR15 for 15% off and free international shipping from manscaped.com. Again, that's creator code DFR15 for Manscaped. All right, let's see. Trey says all the way to the natty. W plug. Solo knew what was coming. All right, we got the ball first coming out here, second half. JSN looks good. Yeah, Jackson Smith's having a great year. There's probably even an argument for him being the top receiver in the NFL this season. Not that he's the most skilled or whatever, but he's putting up a lot of big time stats week after week. Let's see. City of Miami is in shambles. Dolphins cleaning house. Hurricanes choke themselves out of the playoffs, as Hawkadelic. Well, hey, at least they got the Marlins next spring. Oh, wait, they got the Miami Heat. That's going to be fun. Jason may be the best route runner, says Hawkadelic. Yeah, Jackson's doing good. Man, this guy keeps running that loop on me and almost picking me off. I think it's time for a little bag of tricks play here. Score prediction for my team today. I mean, I hope Seattle wins. I think Hawkadelic had a score call in the chat there. He said Seahawks win 24-20. I can totally see something like that. I think it'll be, like a field goal type game. All right, the mountain double pass into the end zone. If you don't like that, you're rooting for my opponent. TikTok friends, please follow, share, and like. I'm going to give you the like tutorial. It's very simple. You get your device and you just tap. That sends the likes. There's a little share arrow in the bottom right corner. I know not everybody can send a galaxy like the buddy did earlier. But, yeah, if you guys could subscribe or send a galaxy, it cranks up the timer too. Windsor's helping us out with the time. He's got some Go Popular cheers for us there. Thanks, Windsor. After this, I'm on a date with my lawnmower to go and manicure the house. So Eric, welcome in. Caleb, welcome aboard. Lights are flashing for you, gentlemen. Who do you guys root for as sports fans? Hey, there's a throwback name, Hypers. Hypers, have you had any good pack luck this weekend? JSN gets 150 yards receiving, 1 touchdown, and 1 personal foul penalty. That seems to be just standard for the day for JSN right now. This guy's kind of carving me up with Lamar. Who's my favorite NFL team? Chiefs fan. I'm a Seahawk fan. Who's your favorite Chiefs player of all time? Get a good hit on Lamar, but he hangs on. See, busy with work and school for Hypers. Hasn't had any pack luck for a minute. You'd been on one of the all-time runs on pack rips there, Hyperspo. That was a nice throw into the uncovered spot in the zone. So keep on trying. Find something to catch this guy off guard. Any of you guys really big into college basketball? Because I will have some college basketball content coming soon to my streams. You bought Madden 26. It's so worth it, says OBJ. Yeah, it's a good year for the game. Not that the game has no issues with it or anything, but yeah, no games are perfect. We're just out here playing, hopefully having fun with it, right? Jeffrey McAndrews, how are you, Jeffrey? Yeah, he's got good blocking there. We will stop him right on the edge. W2, welcome in. You've been following. You haven't been in any lives. Well, thanks for popping by today, Chiefs. I always try to upload right before I go live. It's supposed to be one of the better things to do on TikTok, because in your video, as it's pushing out onto the For You page, hopefully, you know, people see that red live icon, and then they can join your live stream and, you know, get to be more of a part of your community that way. I cannot disengage. Well, finally we did. He'll miss the conversion attempt. All right, we're gonna give him back his sword. No talking about the Pacers today. I'm really getting tired of seeing my guys get torched by G League dudes. Ryan Rollins went for 30 something yesterday. I forget who that guy was. Jackson had a monster game. Let's see, Isaiah, Luke Judge, welcome in, guys. A lot of new followers. Every follower increases the timer, and we stream longer. So please follow and settle in. Share the stream with your friends. All the good stuff. Definitely helps out. We're talking sports, talking World Series. No baseball for a few months. Now it's time for NBA, NFL, NHL, all that good stuff. Haven't watched any NHL this year. I really should watch the Sharks. Jacob has jumped in. Thanks, Jacob. How's your Sunday morning going? Yeah, you guys don't want to mess up the tank. Is there a really good consensus first overall pick? Like this past year, we knew it was going to be Flag going first overall. Is there somebody like that for this next draft solo or no? When you played Madden 25, you were in the live, but you stopped playing MLB, so you stopped for a while. Hey, Chiefs fan, we go with the seasons around these parts. Little Madden, little MLB. Usually just kind of rinse and repeat that that format on my streams. People tend to fall off. Like, who's playing MLB in November, right? Like, some people are, but they take a long time to get to the finest cards, and yeah, season's over. My team's been eliminated a long time. I did not have a playoff team in Major League, so my attention goes to football, and I think a lot of other casual sports fans probably do the same. There's top three phenomenal players. Be pretty nice for you guys to pair them with Halliburton. Let's see, Leo, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Leo. Won't pick up MLB till February for solo when it's practice time. Let's see, Chiefs fan, he's from Oklahoma. For basketball, your favorite team is the Thunder. Let's see, Barbara Nash, I have a PS4 and you can't play it. Why can't you play it? Do you need to take it apart and blow out the dust? Those PlayStation 4s could sound really loud sometimes, unfortunately. Sometimes I used to jump on NBA 2K in the auction house. The PlayStation would sound like it was trying to levitate like a helicopter or something. CJ, that guy. How are you, CJ? All right, and Tyler Warren into the end zone for us. It's been a pretty good game. They're recommending we go for 2, considering that we're up by a point. So I agree with the logic. What play do I want to run on this guy? It's been pretty stout against the run game. Damien, welcome aboard. Yo, Sweaty Plays, how are you? Welcome in. If you guys are in the red stream with Sweaty, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. It would be splendid if you did. Right, Devontae's into the end zone. Sounded like you were at an airport every day. Yes, the PS4 was goated for that, especially if you'd had your PlayStation for a while. At least that would have been my experience. So I'm probably going to replace the Darnold card. I don't know if I should do the the King's Hand Joe Burrow deal or if I should just save the candy and put it in for Lamar Jackson's binder card. What do you guys think? Lamar Jackson or Joe Burrow for the Mutt squad upgrade? Hey Cam, what's up, buddy? How are you feeling about your Dodgers? You're all in the front nine. You're celebrating with some golf. Easton Lyons, welcome in. Peterbilt says go with Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I feel like Jackson's ability to get out and scramble is going to be nice. Phenomenal. The bankroll uh, was dumped when you guys were down 3. Yeah, I knew talking to you yesterday you were committed to the game, so glad it worked out. That game last night was insane. You're sick to your stomach. You're not a fan of either team, says Solo. Yeah, that was a nutty game for sure. A lot of back and forth swings. Eric Dickerson refusing to lose there. 007, welcome to the stream. Looks like you got Patrick Mahomes as your profile picture. Let me know if I'm wrong, though. I think that's Mahomes. The feeling was the right feeling for you, Cam. All right. 2-minute warning. That cool kid is in the house. What's up, cool kid? He says, go Saints. You're rooting for my opponent, cool kid? See yourself out of here, buddy. Or no, Luke said that. I'm sorry, not cool kid. Luke, come on. You got to root for the streamer, Luke. What's wrong with Luke here? He ate some bad Halloween candy. What's everyone's favorite Halloween candy? Since we're on the subject. Yeah, come on, Luke, lock in. They're telling you in the other stream, Luke. Get it together. It's not Mahomes. Who is it, dude? It looks like Mahomes to me, but yeah, I'm looking at your profile picture and it's very, very tiny on my screen, so it's tough for me to tell for sure who it is. So if not Mahomes, who is it? It's Josh Allen. Oh, you're rooting for the other outcome today, then. Oh, I thought I had the pick. It said, floats over me. He's into the end zone. We got Luke with the follow. Welcome aboard. It's a different Luke that's followed. This Luke has no profile picture. Lots of Lukes everywhere today. All right, 4-point differential. We got 2 timeouts and 1:42. I hope so, parties. Thanks for being there. Thanks for your support and the encouraging words. So anybody scrolling in, you see there's a timer over my right shoulder. If you follow the stream, the timer goes up and we do a longer stream. If somebody subscribes or whatever else, sends I usually say sends the universe because that's not realistic. But if you guys send a gift, the time goes up. Need to find a way to integrate that for the purple viewers as well. TT Man, thanks for following. Aiden LeBron, welcome in. Young Kiko is in the house. What's up, Young? Thanks for following. I tried to juke stick back inside of where he was barreling down. Didn't work out. Commander Seahawks. Jay, I'm a Seahawks fan. I'm not going to pick against my team. I don't want to put that out to the universe, dude. I'm not even really somebody that believes in too much higher power stuff or any of that. But yeah, probably bad mojo if you're picking against your team. The old double wide receiver pass, that was dangerous, but we got it in. Give that receiver a chance to throw it. They're going to throw it no matter what. Kind of floated it there from Devontae. Mason, I'm playing on pro mode with your mom after the stream. She pays me to be her exclusive gigolo. The issue being she likes to pour bacon grease down my throat when she's on top. So anyways, Mason, we will be needing your services in chat. But rookie mode is not what we're doing, man. You can listen Listen at the bedroom door if you want. We know that you do. Owen Taylor, welcome in. How's it going, Owen Taylor? King Vaughn is followed. What's up, King Vaughn? Yeah, Mason tried to be a clown. It's not that type of circus, Mason. All right, 3rd and 4, touchdown or bust drive. Shoot. I like to be in that formation. Don't want to tip what I'm doing, but he is kind of on the routes here pretty well. I love her has followed. What's up, her? Thanks for following. How is her doing today? When's the last time you got her flowers? Because you got flowers in your profile picture. Threw it in behind to Tyler Warren. And let's speed up here a little. Oh, he'll take time on the other side. Hey, Slenderman, thanks for subscribing. How's your day going, Slender? Let me get those color change animation going. The red platform, as they call it, the one that you're watching on, has not been connecting with my lights the way it's supposed to recently. Ooh, try to get that to Devontae Adams. His pass pressure was coming in pretty quick. Let's look at the play. I've ran it all the same way. We'll have Shapeshifter as our primary read there. That triangle. And he's in. 23 seconds, though, for my opponent to go the other way. Chris says, let me get next. Chris, you didn't even follow the stream. You just joined and you haven't followed. Why are we going to derail stream to let it be the Chris show? What type of main character energy is that, Chris? Now Chris follows. Come on, Chris, lock in. Gonna get some of those control things for MLB next year. Yes, please. Use creator code DYF for all your orders on Control Freak. Ed, it's going good. How are you doing, Ed? You know, I don't remember them having huge discounts, honestly. They may have their own discount that doesn't work with the creator codes deal. I've had some people tell me they're cheaper on Amazon too, so you know, if you save a few bucks, I completely understand. Right, he only needs 3 to send this to OT, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, Shauno's here. What's up, Shauno? How are you, buddy? Who are the Eagles playing today? Or are the Eagles on the bye week, Shauno? Eli, welcome in. Thanks for following. Marmar, thanks for following. It is crunch time here. He's looking for that outbreaking route. That's right as he threw that. That was a bad decision. This guy's been pretty precise in his offense. So we're going to kneel down victory formation. Now he's going to bow out of there. That was an excellent game, though. Like, that was a fun one to play in. Let's see. Ziggy Bop, welcome in. Big Lou, welcome aboard. Good to have you there. It's Jay. By the way, what defense do I run? I'm running the Minnesota Viking playbook. Was fortunate to get the win there. Hate when people quit with 5 seconds left, says Aiden. Yeah, I guess you didn't want to see me go through the kneel down. Mason 6'7". What's going on, Mason? Are you guys all too old for the chicken banana thing? My kids are on the chicken banana meme of late. Especially my middle child loves that deal. I told her it's brain rot, but I'll let her watch it. I don't think I need this card, so instead of promoting him to starter, I think we'll take the candy. And now we got a decision. Do we want Lamar Jackson or do we want to power up Joe Burrow? Chat, what are we doing? Lamar Jackson or Joe Burrow? Drives Ed crazy, the chicken banana. Faded Roses, welcome aboard. I think we're going Lamar Jackson. Has anybody got a really strong argument for why I should go get Joe Burrow powered up? Probably will sell my, what's his face? Poor guy. Probably sell Sam Darnold, the Seahawks quarterback. Am I going to watch any of the game today? Sunday night I'm watching. We got power-ups back, says Aiden. What do you mean, Aiden? Hey, they can see me. How are you? They can see me. Yeah, I think disconnecting from social media is probably good. I'd have a hard time getting off of Reddit these days. If I stopped streaming, though, yeah, I wouldn't be active on any of it. All right, so if you want me to get Joe Burrow, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I'm about to go get the Lamar Jackson and run a game with him at QB. Here's the current lineup, real fast. I know you guys don't want to see too much lineup action, but no, it's okay. I didn't know what you meant. Darnold's playing up to 90. I got 8 of my X Factor on him, so I'm going to probably take that off Sam, sell him. He's not that expensive anymore, but get those coins back, and let's go get Lamar. Danielle Cheese Jackson. All right, that's what I needed. I needed the cheese confirmation. Then we can do the sorry Miss Jackson from Outcast. All right, most feared binder, champ fantasy, and come on home Lamar. Do I spend money? I don't spend money on the games. No, you definitely can. I mean, I don't blame people that do, because some people may have a good paying job and they may not have much free time to enjoy the game. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to go through these so we can not see the animation a million times. We get to Lamar. But anyhow, like to finish the thought, I don't think it's bad to spend on the game if it's something that you enjoy and you do it responsibly. You know, as long as you're not buying cards in this game and not, you know, having food in the pantry type of deal. Because you're going to pay one way or the other. You're either going to pay with your time because you enjoy the game and you're grinding it out, or you're going to pay with some money to have a good team, or you can just not worry about it and just play regs or whatever you like. I think they win, but you know, who knows? I'm definitely not guaranteeing the win. I'm not going Joe Namath on the still. All right, so let's get Lamar upgraded. I don't think he can take any chemistry though. He has to stay on the Ravens, so that's fine. We won't get the Seahawks boost. Who do I think is going to win Chiefs Bills game? I think the Bills are in better shape at the moment. Seahawks are playing Sunday night against the Commanders, so let's take all the goodies off of Sammy there. I guess we can put back on the 5 training. He can just be the Seahawk backup for the remainder of stream. We'll miss Sam. Had some good clips with him. And let's upgrade Lamar Jackson. I think it's Loafer. Thanks for following Loafer. What do we want on Lamar? Threat detector or a master tactician. Faster bonus hot routes, playmaker, blah blah blah. Problem with that thing is it's 12 AP. So probably not doing that. That one's a good one. I don't even have enough training, do I? No, I do. All right, let's put the threat detector on him. Shoot, I think it's in Seattle. Dashing Deadeye is probably a good one for me. Hit stick tackle might be good too, but I think Dashing Deadeye is worth it. I got to get some training real fast. Maria, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Maria. Oh, it is in DC, so it's a road game for Seattle coming out of the bye week. Do you regularly get the Seahawks game, or do I pay extra somehow to get it? I'm definitely not a pirate. They can see me. Definitely would not be streaming West or North or any of that stuff. Bad stuff. They can see me. Shoot, who can I turn into training? I don't think I have a lot of training availability here. We're scraping the barrel on the training. I should keep that Zabel just in case I need him for a backup later on. So yeah, everybody, please tell me your favorite team. We're gonna get Lamar Jackson out there real quick. All right, that was just enough training for that other spot for Lamar. Talkadelic, he's been known to be a pirate. No way. Who's your favorite pirate? Johnny Depp. All right, Dashing Deadeye. And let's see. Run and gun, because I probably will move around with them a lot. Escape artist might be good. All right, so I'm gonna have a couple light, and we'll need to get a few more. Joe, who's playing MLB The Show? Joe, respectfully, in November after the World Series is done. I mean, I could see playing it like this week just for the hay of it, but come on. All right, we don't need the X Factor on Marshawn either anymore. So I'll be a little light for this game, and then I'll get some more training going. Let's get on to the next game. Now, Solo Phil wants to watch Pirates of the Caribbean. Sunset GT. How's it going, Sunset? It's fun. What's wrong with it? Do you eat the same meal every day, Joe? It's okay if you do. Hope you supplement it with some other things. All MLB and no Madden makes Joe a dull boy, buddy. It's old news. Yeah, it's played out, right, Aiden? Paul Skeens, ESPN streams are solid. Oh, I didn't know he was streaming. Figured he'd be spending all the time with his significant other, the young lady. I forgot her name. The gymnast gal. It's called updates. Oh, let me replace my 99 with another 99. Come on, Joe. Delete MLB the show, Joe. Get with the program, Joe. We're playing 2K these days. What team does he play for? It was wordplay. I thought he was really being a content creator. I thought you just parlayed over to talking about him being a content creator as well. Kind of rocking 2K career. Joe, when will you stop playing the show? Are you a guy that's going to play it 12 months out of the year? I can't play the same game all year. I know some of you guys do. It's probably better content-wise to just be a single niche creator, but I'm mostly here to talk sports with you guys anyways. Bobby Wagner, he's going to take it down. 2K16 was Aiden's favorite. I love 16. 16 was the year before I started streaming, so I had a lot of fun with 16 and 17. Playing the Gauntlet was a blast. All right, Seahawks Commanders. Whatever happens in this game is what's going to happen in real life tonight. Bobby Wagner getting a pick in a Seahawks uniform. Bobby went to the wrong locker room. Yeah, he is getting up there. Poor Bobby. Doesn't know who he plays for anymore. Come on, Bobby. Let's get you to bed, buddy. That probably sounded a little sus. I was referencing the meme where the older person doesn't know where they're at and the grandchild is taking them to get some rest. All right, Lamar, the new QB, running around for us. Yeah, come on, Bobby, lock in. Gotta say, Lamar Jackson in the Seahawks throwback looks pretty good. Make it happen, McDonald. PK just followed. What's up, PK? Thanks for jumping in. Who do you root for as a NFL fan? Do I agree the Seahawks should bring back the old uniforms? They're better looking than the current looking ones. Why would they do that? They can sell us both by having multiple uniform options and more ways to milk money from the fan base. That was a terrible throw from me. I definitely tried to cough that up. Might run the NCAA 26 gauntlet. You're a Seattle fan too for PK. Who's your favorite Seahawk, PK? On the current squad, I'd probably go with Jackson Smith right now. Yeah, here's something that Sam Darnold couldn't do for me was just turn on the burners and run it in. That's going to be fun for a while. Meteors stuff. Thanks for following, Meteors. There's a timer over my shoulder. When you guys follow, subscribe, gift, whatever, timer goes up. There is a little share arrow. Please share the stream with your friends. Sharing is free. We'll see who's a real big Daniel Freak supporter in the TikTok chat if the shares start popping off. Win the Natty with every team for solo field. How many teams are in college football? 26. There's like 150 teams, right? That would be good content for somebody that makes like video content or something. All right, we had a takeaway to start the game. A Wagner interception, trying to win all the games in a row here. This guy's got Anthony Richardson at quarterback. Lincoln, welcome in. I love your glasses, Lincoln. Is that you in the profile picture? Lincoln's got the bright orange frames. Editing's annoying, dude. Like, I think I get better, and then I realize how much more there is to learn about editing. Oh, I thought Hamilton was going to grab it. Trenton Mahler, welcome in, Trenton. Yeah, Lincoln, those frames are awesome, dude. It looks like they kind of match the shirt on that profile pic. You're definitely looking sharp on there. Orange is one of my favorite colors to wear. And Robinson will hang on against Hamilton. Got Hamilton as like a sub slot corner occasionally now. I don't know why Jamal Adams keeps subbing in on the edge, but I really don't mind him there. So I can put him out in the flat, and he's got the speed to cover the speedy backs and the speedy quarterbacks too. If I would have had him in spy, which I didn't that time. PC's cooked. GG's on that too for solo. Good morning from a heartbroken fan. I'll never recover. Coffee time. I certainly considered messaging you and Noah yesterday, and I didn't do it because I know sometimes no matter what is said, it can come off the wrong way. But I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, you guys were so close for a couple games to have it not go your way. I was hoping you guys would pull it out there in the end. My opponent's the Commanders, Lincoln. Austin, welcome in. How are you, Austin? Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, sometimes people mean well, or, like, God forbid you have any Dodger buddies that want to, like, message right away and say, hey, GG, that was a great series. But yeah, it just comes off wrong sometimes. So I figured, wasn't going to message you or Noah. And whenever I saw you guys, I saw you. Not that I wasn't thinking about you, just, yeah, I didn't want it to come off the wrong way. Jensen, welcome in. I saw some post game fan interviews, and most of the fans kind of expressed what you just did when you came into chat. Some message, in their own words about being heartbroken, being so close, and that type of thing. It's just the way it is. Yeah, it's tough, dude. Like you don't even, I shouldn't say you don't realize it. You probably do realize it, but you don't realize it till you're in that moment how bad it hurts when your team gets close and they don't finish it off. For Seahawk fans, we had the play on the 1 yard line. We had that Super Bowl against the Steelers, which is really annoying too, because the officiating was terrible in that game. Golden State guy, 2016, we had the best regular season record of all time, and a lot of different things fell into that finals, but lost to Cleveland. And boy, people that like to troll, they love to bring that stuff up when they come in. When you're streaming, they see anything about you that they think, oh, let me irritate this guy or something. You develop a thick skin about it over time, but yeah, you don't want to do that stuff to your friends. Let's see, Drayson 6-7. What's going on, Drayson? Pacers game 7. What if? Still hurts. Don't know if he'll ever make it back. Yeah, you guys had a great shot if Halliburton can go out and get injured, unfortunately. And he was playing through an injury, trying to help you guys get that title. And I was rooting for the Pacers to take down the Thunder. I don't find that Thunder team to be very likable. Um, yeah, and you just don't know. Yeah, it's like fans love to say, okay, well, we'll be back next year and that type of thing. And I've gone through it with the fan bases I belong to, but it doesn't always work out to have a next year. So hopefully, for Toronto fans looking back when the time's right, enjoyed the ride and the season that had a lot of entertainment and being such a surprise team. I don't think many people had Toronto on the radar for going as far as they did. Hurts when you're so close you can feel it. Yep. We got a random strategy item and a coin pack. Opponent decided to call it a game as Wagner pick sixes them. It was your shot. You had it. Would have been such a great story. Yeah, you guys were there. Let's see. December, thanks for following. Yeah, 4,000 coins, not bad. Coffee making solo upset again. D1 wide receiver, welcome in. I do feel for like the fans that their team's never been to a World Series or whatever. Because that's got to be an interesting deal that you don't have anything to relate it to. The either the success of seeing them win it all or the heartbreak of seeing them get there and not finish it. But at least it's a lot of excitement, right? Like you realize how much you actually care if you're wired that way as a sports fan. Some fans are like way more casual. I don't know if I should equip this thing or if I should sell it. Uh, can I equip it from here? I gotta go in. All right, so this is run stopper, block shed, impact blocking, and pursuit. It's quite valuable. It's 40,000 stubs. Let me see if it helps my defense fly around a little better. Yeah, the game seven's hurt for a long time. Shoot, let's see. Hurts more when you see your players get hurt. Sorry for the derail for anybody that's scrolling, but that looks like a pretty good equipable. Maybe I'll put that one on and get rid of the other one. Don't know that I like all the upgrade with the strategy item options that happen in Madden, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's see. D1 December race on. Who do you guys root for as NFL fans? We're 3 wins in. 4 wins, we get the extra candy bonus, so let's try to get it. Although we did just get Lamar Jackson's cards, I don't know if I need to play this as much. We can throw it on some of those end of the promotion packs, those candy packs. Let's see. You always say that people don't get it, don't get what it's like to be passionate about your sports team. Yeah, a lot of folks don't. Let's see. D1, he's a Panthers fan. I'm doing good today. How are you doing, friend? We are multi-streaming and we're live on Red, Purple, and TikTok chats. Texans or Denver? I think Denver probably wins. Although Texans got it done against San Francisco last week. I'm gonna try to get you guys to the kickoff. If you're on TikTok, you can definitely help by following, sharing, and liking. Looks like we got about an hour left, so that's really going to line up good to get you guys into those NFL games. When you follow, yeah, lights flash for JD, and the timer goes up a bit. Coffee time, he's in on Denver today. It was a great series, wasn't really winning for anybody. Jay's definitely caught your attention for solo. Yes, Tyler Slaw, or however it's pronounced. I'm really not sure on the pronunciation of his last name. Didn't see him play in college, although I guess he was a solid college quarterback. Yeah, Tyler's getting the start for the Saints, so that'll be pretty exciting for you guys, as Saints fans, for him to step into that role. I don't think Spencer Rattler was ever going to be the guy. Yeah, shapeshifter to the house on the run back. There's 2 shapeshifters, one on offense, one on defense. Ask me how I feel about fantasy make believe players being in this game. Ethan Lott, welcome aboard. Yeah, he wasn't even paying attention. We're here for sports conversation. Gameplay secondary. Sometimes the gameplay suffers. Ethan Lott, what type of car is that on your profile picture, Ethan? Looks very sporty to me. Let's see. Bucks, Eagles, throwback unis, easily the best in the NFL. Yeah, I like all of those throwbacks. I think the Bronco throwback looks really good. The blue top with the orange helmet. But maybe it's just the nostalgia thing. They may know some psychological trick on, oh yeah, people have memories from being, children, and when they were growing up watching the game, and now they're in their 30s and 40s, and they might be willing to spend on these overpriced jerseys. Solo Phil says he got a serious question. Go for it. I don't know if he's teeing me up for a meme or not. It's November 2nd. Why is there no tree behind me? Oh yeah, my wife was already getting out the Thanksgiving stuff yesterday. I'm like, let it be the Halloween weekend. The kids just got home last night with their candy. Of course, that was yesterday's conversation. But yeah, she put a lot of it away. She's already thinking about getting the tree up. I'm not quite ready for that. Halloween day, we went into Walmart. My wife wanted to get some Halloween snacks for the kids. Not candy, because we got, candy by the boatload after trick or treating, but she just wanted to make them a snack for the day and look around for different little stuff. In Walmart, they were already taking all the Halloween stuff down and putting up the Christmas stuff. Like, as we went to that aisle, I'm like, man, they should have at least left it up through Halloween day, because people might buy some last second things. Good boy 6'7". What's going on, good boy? Another 6'7" memer in the house. How are you, good boy? Oh, I can't quite get there with the shapeshifter. Christmas tree no earlier than December 1st is coffee time. I like to get the Christmas. I don't always do. I like to get the Christmas lights on the house that weekend after Thanksgiving, and of course Thanksgiving's the fourth Thursday in November for us Americans. I know you guys already long long celebrated Thanksgiving up north there in Canada. What's everyone's favorite holiday for anybody scrolling in that's not chatting? You put the tree up, but you don't really decorate it yet for Solo Phil. You really got it up? That's quick. Gets cold so fast, why not? Still kind of warm here. Like we're not having those cold nights quite yet. Not yet. You want to bet the snow? Guess it's not an issue for you. Or want to beat the snow? Yeah, we don't have the snow. We're lucky if we even get like a little dusting of hell once or twice a year on the ground. And that stuff melts really fast. 10 minutes, it'll be gone. Jack, the sports kid, how's it going, Jack? My son really wants to go to the snow, though, so we may have to drive to some of the California mountains. We're getting some next Sunday, says Solo. Ezekiel, what's up, buddy? Love the name. How's your day going, Ezekiel? My son's got a little playmate that his name's Ezekiel. His mom worked with my wife. So he's came over, over the years and stuff. Nice kid. I'm sure you're a nice Ezekiel as well. All right, what to run? We've been close, but we haven't got him off the field. Need the stand here if we can get it. Oh, good time for the run play. Had everybody kind of spread out there. What games is everyone looking forward to the most today? I think on the non-Seahawk games, when I was looking at it, I saw that Bills and Chiefs game. I feel like those are always good games between those two teams. Oh, couldn't get there with Woolen. I'll definitely be rooting against San Francisco today. I hope that they can take another loss, but we'll see. Rooting against all the West teams, but I'm in Niner territory as a Seahawks fan, so like to see those guys not on top. Let's see, Chiefs and Bills for D1, Colts versus Steelers. That should be a good game too, Jace. Buddy's keeping his offense out. Yeah, it's going to work out for him. He's got Laporta in the flat. Less than an hour till the games. Charlie Ursay, she'll be on the sidelines leading those Colts to victory again. Charlie's developing quite the fan following. All right, Cam Chancellor goes in and he gets it done. I got him over. I got him over the half line there. I didn't have 2.5. I just had a half. So I was like, yeah, he's probably getting a touchdown. Anytime touchdown. When the Jets beat the Bengals last week, it was crazy. Yeah, I didn't think the Jets were going to win the game. Let's see. Coffee time. He's got New England, Carolina, Denver, Cincy, Indy, and Los Angeles today getting the wins done. I can't remember all the matchups. Is it Bears versus Bengals? Because that should be an interesting game, too. Hey, Jace, thanks for following. Lights are flashing. Timer goes up. All the good stuff. Thanks, Jace. Oh, I thought I could undercut that with Fitzpatrick. Wasn't fast enough. This guy's throwing a lot of outbreaking routes. And Wagner will get a pass breakup. We've had a ton of pass breakups on this drive. He still manages to get enough yardage so far. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know Coffee Time had access to play anything up his way in Canada, so sounds like he's doing his thing. Got Panthers over Green Bay. Is a call and a half, says Solo. Panthers have played some decent football. Although Green Bay looks like they're in good form right now. All right, that was the end of the first quarter, 7-0. So we're out here battling, trying to get all the candy. A lot of candy on sale after Halloween, if you guys like the Halloween deals, but they go fast. If you didn't get enough candy going door to door. Hey, Clayton, welcome in. Thanks for following, Clayton. No way he caught that. He gets the first and goal. I was trying to lay back for the pass, and I didn't get between the intended target and the quarterback. Dang it. Pro line. Oh, interesting. And it's connected with lottery. They did flash, Clayton. They flashed right there. Wait for the next person to follow, Clayton. You'll see them flash. No telling stories, Clayton. What's the timer for? It's the FOMO timer. The fear of missing out. You guys don't follow, share, like, all the good stuff. The timer runs down. We end the stream. So our balls are in your court. 4-7 Cohen. still mad at myself I didn't break up that fourth down. Oh, and he's got the nice read there. Hellwin, thanks for following. That's fun. Coffee time. Is there other apps that are in that same marketplace, or is it only the ProLine deal? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, do they have a monopoly on it? Hey, and since we're on the subject, be sure to join Underdog, guys. Use my creator code DYF. They will take great care of you. They got some wonderful bonuses going on currently, especially if you use my code. Let's see. Oh, there are tons. That's your choice. Okay. And I know up there you guys have, sometimes different broadcasts than we do, but it is definitely all over the place. You tune into an NFL game, NBA game. It's sponsored by one of the apps. A lot of the commercials are going to be for the apps, etc. Even the on-screen graphics a lot of times will have like an app sponsorship now. It just kind of spread like wildfire whenever it became legal till this point in time, and it seems like it's picking up more steam as it moves along. Yeah, the money is huge in it. Big Dog 22.9, how are you, Big Dog? Like, I don't know too much firsthand other than having my own sponsor, and it's literally more, when it's going well, it's literally more than I make from all the streaming platforms combined. So, you guys may see me tweeting about it too much or something. It's like, well, you never know who's in the timeline that may just join today. And if they do, they give you a nice referral as a content creator. So, you want to focus on the content and hopefully bring more people into your community. But if anybody's so inclined, yeah, please join. Definitely helps me out tremendously. But the difference is wild how much is behind it compared to just, your traditional stuff. ProLine is a ticket and you make it at the gas station. Oh, interesting. I don't blame you, Solo. Don't blame anybody for avoiding it or not downloading it and getting started in the first place. Exactly. Yeah, we're playing online head-to-head. It's Madden Ultimate Team, and the game mode is called King of the Undercity. It's a special mode for the most feared Ultimate Team promo is what it's for. Coffee Time, he loves it. Had 4 accounts going. So, there was a card playing boom in the early aughts there, the 2005 through whatever 2010 era. And I was on all of those platforms as well. Similar Solo. But I was a player that played with an edge. I read a ton on it, did a lot of training, and got pretty good. I would play multiple tables, would use a game controller, would use scripts that would keep track of the data against my opponents, things like that. All the stuff that was legal that you're allowed to do. But yeah, being on all the different rooms, you could get all the different bonuses. So it was definitely a profit booster to take advantage of all the bonuses at the same time. And I think if you were serious about, the sports element that's going on right now, you probably would want to be on multiple apps. But I don't know that for sure because I just stick to my sponsor. Definitely fun. Can't get addicted to anything, so Solo. His brain won't let him do it. Right now I'm addicted to eating too much calories. I gotta chill out with that. Let's see, just got benched on Superstar because he threw 1 interception. We need a better coach there, man. Can't be benching you for just 1 pick. How's your day going, Cash? Anthony Cobb, welcome aboard. Yeah, got sacked, 3rd and goal situation. Still need to get used to playing with this Lamar Jackson card. He did have a spy back there for Jackson to slow us down. So CJ, welcome in. But okay, since you got 2 Chowderhead, there's definitely times where there's like a gimme or something on one and not the other, or a promo on one and not the other, because that's kind of what I'm trying to reference. Like, I think if somebody was looking for every edge they could get, it would probably behoove them to be in multiple accounts that operated in their jurisdiction. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, yeah, I would just kind of check for the day, see what the promos are, and go that way if I was, trying to build up my bankroll thing. I have to be careful what I say because, of course, TikTok's strict about the subject. Let's see. Lost the last game 35-19. Drove us down the field for all the points. Take the best boost. Yep. Yeah. Underdog just had the whole month of boost for, they called it Boosttober. I'm sure there'll be something else coming around here for November. Yep. Just got to beat the rakes. Although I don't like the slowness of waiting for somebody to shuffle up and deal. Rather just do it online. I was always impatient playing in person. DJ Frost, how are you? Ben, Jeffrey, welcome in, guys. Thought I was going to punch that in. We went for it on 4th and goal, got stopped. And it may be 7-all here at the half. But he's going for the home run ball. Went right at my user. Yeah, I'm kind of similar, Chowderhead. I've been known to leave my wallet in the glove box or give it to whoever I go with. So that way I don't spend more than what I'm planning to spend on the day. Usually they have really good stuff to eat at our local places. So going to the buffet or whatever is usually part of it. Leave some money for having something to eat. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Yep, you're there for entertainment. If something different happens, then so be it. Coffee time. Do they allow smoking up there? Here, there's like smoking and there's like a few like little sectioned off non-smoking sections. Always come out of there reeking like smoke. 4 or 5 times. I haven't gone recently. I may have gone once in the last decade. Solo, he never goes. Yeah, you can breathe when you don't go. Oh, good throw. Dang it. Should have used her better than I did. Oh well. Let's switch the defense slightly so I can have Cam Chancellor a little bit better user card. Have a section only outside now. Can't do it anywhere indoors. Yeah, I'm surprised that they still allow it as much as they did at least last time I had went. Got to be terrible for the like the casino workers and stuff like long term. Im, how are you doing, Im? Welcome to stream. How are you thinking the Seahawk Commander game goes today? If you guys are browsing TikTok, please follow, share, and like. We got what 43 minutes left guaranteed, so I'll definitely get you guys through kickoff. I think there were some that actually had like the babysitting and stuff that you could get when you attended. He threw into coverage. He threw a dime there. Didn't quite set that play up the way I had intended, but I thought it was still going to work. Doing good. Excited for the game later. Going to be a good one. I hope so. Joe, welcome in. How are you, Joe? Joe, do you have a favorite NFL team? If so, lay it on us in chat. King Perez, you got a baseball on the profile display name there. Who's your baseball team, King Perez? Probably a Dodger fan. If he's representing baseball this morning. I need to get out the clamps here. This guy's looking to take the lead on me. L Dodger says solo. Yeah, imagine winning the World Series. That's for losers. But Yankee buddy, I feel like Yankee fans had to be conflicted, right? Because Yankee fans hate the Dodgers because of the long time rivalry between the franchises. But the Blue Jays are a division rival too. D-Clan, thanks for following. Yeah, good read. I was looking at the underneath stuff. He had something. We're playing off a little bit there on the outside. Yeah, Nightbot's always starting something. Knock it off, Nightbot. I let go of the shapeshifter. I thought he would make the tackle. I should have just went for it myself. Well, that was poor usering. Joe Burrow runs past me. And now we're down to touchdown with about a quarter to go. Most feared. Yeah, Sanders got his hand up, looking to kick away. We've had 79 followers on TikTok so far. Good going, guys. Can we break 100? Shapeshifter almost broke that free. Very conflicted for Yankee fans. Don Mattingly was who you were rooting for. Yeah, I saw some graphics yesterday that said Mattingly 40 years now, one way or another, through playing, coaching, managing in Major League Baseball, still yet to get his World Series ring. You hear some cackling hyenas in my house. It's just the little Daniel freaks are having a good time. They're laughing. And we get a good run out of the shapeshifter there. All right, trying to get this one in the win column. It would be 4 in a row if we get this one. Sutton, who's on your profile picture there? I don't recognize who number 8 is. To be fair to me, those TikTok profile pictures are like this big on my computer monitor. It's like I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. It's because I did have to sneeze. Lane's got the Mallard Ducks. Lane, who's your favorite baseball team? I see the baseball displayed there with the Ducks. Can we play, says EJ? I don't know. Can we? No, sorry, EJ. I don't play friendlies. This is a non-friendly stream. This is Lamar Jackson's debut game for me. Lamar slinging it out to the flat. All right, let's take a 2-minute warning. Don't really want to give my opponent time back the other way. Depends if and when we score. If we score, may try to go for this conversion and wrap it up here, but we'll see. D1 crash out. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going, D1? And we'll just take off with Jackson. And Lamar's into the end zone. Oh, excuse me. He's short of the end zone. First and goal. Aramis, thanks for following. G-Dub, thanks for jumping in. We're approaching 100 followers. Please follow, share, and like if you guys are watching on the For You page. This is the stream to talk sports zone. Oh, shapeshifter got shifted back for a loss. Don't like that. Get it together, shapeshifter. It's not what we're supposed to be doing. Ooh, that could have been a pick 6. Dangerous stuff. Yeah, let's spread out the offensive attack here. Cam Scatabo Glazer. What's up, Cam? I tried to hit Warren. Didn't work out. And this is going to be the play for the game here. Turn off Chew Clock. I'll run it down so he doesn't have time on a kickoff return. If we score the touchdown, we are going for 2. It's down on the 1, though, and we've been getting driven back the wrong way. Let's see. Jacob, welcome in. How are you, Jacob? I mean, what if I don't score? The other guy wins. Come on, dude. Prod's not sure if he's one of the great thinkers of our time. We're gonna give him 5 minutes though to get himself composed. And Arroyo can't hang on through contact. Dang it. Thought we were going to get in there. Oh well, good game. Let's get our candy, and I'm not sure if it'll progress me forward to the next level or not. Had a couple times got down to the goal and like I was able to clamp up. Oh well, we'll get better with Lamar the more we use him. On to the next one. We still got 37 minutes left locked in, so we'll get you guys to the morning slate of games. We get promoted to the outer wall. Better rewards there. Now that I got Lamar, I don't really need the candy as much. So let's finish that up, collect our candy, and get back after it. Piece of candy. So let's see, Gabriel Jacob Rodriguez. Who do you root for as a NFL fan, Gabriel? I don't think I saw your lights flashing when you came in. Well, Thursday night presentation here. Double Seahawk game. Should be a good game for Seahawk fans. We'll see. Hey, what's up, Braves fan Acuna Jr.? How's your day going? All right, I'm in the throwbacks. He's in the 2025 rivalry jerseys. I think that's what they're called. Rivals jerseys, something like that. Got a little bit of AP I can still put on Lamar Jackson, so we'll get some more training and have it all sorted out for tomorrow's stream. We're running a little light currently. I got Lamar to DK, and he's able to recover and swat that one. Caden, welcome to our chat. How are you, Caden? Okay, that's a nice sunset that you got on your profile picture. Rake, welcome aboard. How are you doing today, Rake? Who's your favorite NFL team, Rake? Metcalf kind of blocked by Cooper Kupp. May have been able to get more yards after the catch if Cooper had not been in the way. He's got me down with Max Crosby. Crosby showing some speed out there. Rake's an Eagles fan. Caden wants to know my favorite team. I like Seattle. How about yourself, Caden? Eagles got the bye week this week. Shapeshifter's got some room to romp. And it's a good start into the end zone. Titans. Been a Titan fan for a while for Caden. Too bad Lamar. Too bad Tyler Lockett didn't work out for you guys there in Tennessee. I thought he was going to be a nice veteran presence for Cam Ward and the young players. Chase, welcome to our stream. Thank you for following, Chase. Let's see. Braves fan says, do I want to know something? Sure. We are multi-streaming. I use the same name on all the streaming platforms. Danielle Freak. Hope you guys will follow up. I got my NFL morning locks in my TikTok stories, so if you guys want to mirror or fade me, be sure to join Underdog. Use creator code DYF and jump into the action. Drake Rutledge, how are you, Drake? Hey, Fear Stewart, thanks for the heart me. How's your Sunday treating you so far, Fear? Fear, thanks for the rose. Do I have college football? I do. I do have college football. But he's back here with CJ Stroud at quarterback. I clicked on Chancellor, tried to get him to animate for, an interception, but couldn't get him to jump. Larry, welcome to our stream. How are you, Larry? If you guys are not tapping, you're napping. Please be sure to send those likes if you're watching on TikTok. Or chat as much as you like. Yeah, how about yourself, Acuna fan? Are you a college football enjoyer? Are you playing the game? Do I play Superstar? Can't say that I do. I'm going to get the hit stick there on McCaffrey, but he just bounced off of it. Keep grabbing the wrong defender. I want to get McCollum crashed down over here. Braves fan, do you have MLB The Show, considering you're a baseball fan account? And he's got me on the deep route over Hamilton. Hubbard, welcome to the stream. How are you, Hubbard? Thought we would press and try to bring some pressure, but made a good play. Yeah. Who do you support as a football fan, Hubbard? Let's see. Hooligans Gaming says, let's go Patriots. Patriots going to get it done today, Hooligan? You guys, you have a little history there with Atlanta. Oh, almost cut that one up the field. Panthers and Dolphins for Hubbard. Dolphins making some changes around there. Surprised McDaniel kept his job for now. Because you got no team living in Alabama. Are you a fan of the Crimson Tide, or are you not a Roll Tide type of guy? I don't want to get Lamar hit too much, but he got a good rush. Crosby will wrap us up. Let's see. So Braves fan says, if you do play Superstar on college, you can start quarterback, wide receiver, or halfback, or what other options are there? If you play for minimum of 3 years, you can export your player on college to Madden. To be honest with you, but I've never been much into the Superstar modes, so I'm unfamiliar with how it all works. That is nice that it has the cross game progression, though. I think they used to have that back in the old days too, between college football and Madden. Being able to export draft classes and things like that. Shapeshifter bouncing off a few of my opponent's Seahawks, and got a first down situation. Race fan, he does have MLB The Show. And we'll have 2nd and 1 from the 3 as we go into the second quarter here. It's two Seahawk fans head to head in Madden Ultimate Team. Brent told you you're not familiar with it either, says the Braves fan buddy. Yeah, we got good blocking. Max Crosby not going to get us as we'll rush in the touchdown. Roll Tide for Hubbard. He's also playing Madden. Nice, Hubbard. Do you like living in Alabama? I have one of the moderators. She's from Alabama. She seems to enjoy it. But he used to be a baseball fan. Changed his name recently for some reason and didn't change it. My favorite team for NFL, I like the Seahawks. College, I like the Sooners. I don't watch college nearly as close, though. The username. No, I got you, buddy. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant. See, we got Bronny James Jr. coming in. How's it going, Bronny? How's the old man doing, Bronny? Know where Asheville, Alabama is. I haven't seen Bama Girl for a couple days. I'm sure she does, but yeah, she's not here for me to ask her, so we'll have to get her in someday and get you guys chatting with one another. And we sub in Davis. He gets the interception. I don't know why Hamilton's subbing in as much as he is, but yeah, Davis is going to be a little better in coverage for me. So we like the takeaway. That's where you live. Oh, nice. All right, you got under 30 minutes left guaranteed. Please follow, share, and like if you're watching. TikTok guys and gals, you guys control the timer. The NFL pregame show with Danielle Freak. My kids are being loud. I'm not sure if the mic's picking them up too much. Let's see. Going to do something for Rays fan. Hey, we'll see you, friend. Don't be a stranger. And Adams will get us to a goal to go situation. Yeah. They're supposed to just be seen and not heard, right? That's the old saying. I always thought that was rude when I was a kid. Like, why can't I talk? I got stuff to say. Jackson finds Warren, maybe the rookie of the year, Tyler Warren from the Colts. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Warren had to regulate. All right, so we're up 21-7, trying to get the victory rolling here. Bronny James didn't chat with us. Come on, Bronny. Bronny, how's the Phase crew doing? You still gaming with those guys? Bronny had the budding streaming gaming career going until NBA got in the way. Favorite all-time Steve Largent, currently, I don't know, man. Probably Jackson Smith from Seattle. I usually don't say the last part of his name. I just don't want anybody to mishear me, or Automod to mishear me. How about for yourself, favorite player? Do you have one, Hubbard? And he was trying to get CMC, I think, on that route. I think Flair defense got it done. Favorite's Bryce Young for Hubbard. Yeah, Bryce is seemingly coming into his own now in the NFL. Took him a little bit, but he's been playing well of late. And Sherm will take it away. Hopefully we didn't get down actually with that for the field position change. I think we got a bit of a mismatch advantage our way on this game. Opponent not showing signs of slowing down though, so we just gotta keep trying to put it on them. Just trying to find a hole to slide through, didn't work out. So now 3rd and 9. Yeah, I was kind of torn on if I wanted to go to circle or X, and sometimes when you don't make any decision, you end up on your butt like that. Gonna let the clock run down, make this guy use one of his timeouts if he wants to. Try to make this 3-possession game. Hurry to the line to let the clock run, was my thought. So we'll have a little stretch. The halftime stretch. Go walk around the concourse, try to get some nachos, and see how long our opponent stays in. All right, we'll take a timeout with 15 seconds. Tanner Barnes. Tanner, are the Falcons winning today? How are you feeling about that Falcon Patriot game? Says, hell no. Come on, Tanner. You were gassing them up before they played Buffalo. Somehow you knew they were going to beat Buffalo. Defense is banged up. That's fair. You guys were healthy for Buffalo. Fair enough. Did you get to watch Game 7 of the World Series yesterday, Tanner? If so, what were your thoughts? Tierra, thanks for following. Who's your favorite NFL team, Tierra? It was awesome, says Tanner. Yeah, it was pretty good World Series for neutral fans. Wishing Toronto won, says Tanner. Tierra's a Buffalo Bills fan. Obowski was just in a little bit ago. He's also a Buffalo supporter. Who's your favorite Bills player of all time? Hey, what's happening, Frozen Tundra? Good to have you in the stream. He throws a little quick shot to the outside. He'll take a timeout with 1 second. Jim Kelly, there's a good answer. Great player. A lot of great seasons there. Can't stay long. Wanted to check in. Tanner, we need you to stay long. Been missing Tanner around these parts. Tundra, how's your day going? Yeah, thanks for being there in the red chat, Tundra. If you're watching on red platform, we'd love you to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. All right, we're kicking off playing defense. We're up 17. I think my opponent could quit at any time, but they are sticking around. Come on, Tanner, lock in. Saints over the Rams is Alex. That's an awfully hot coffee pot, Alex. I feel like the Rams probably win that game by 40 against a rookie quarterback making his first start. Hope I'm wrong, though. Be happy for the Saints if they get that win. IDK's in the house. What's happening, IDK? Question of the day, would you rather go on a vacation or do a staycation at home? 69% of you, nice, on the red stream say they'd rather go on vacation than do the staycation action. It's taking forever to snap the ball. All right, we'll slam him to the turf. It's to go no huddle as our opponent. He's got Pierce again. Can you one-on-one me in Madden? I don't think so. Totally not Heller. How's it going? Totally not. It's not something I do with my streams. You've watched enough. No, we don't really play friendlies. But he's using the short target game. Haven't gone away in a while for solo fill. What's a good vacation spot in Indiana that people like to do? No, I've been exercising solo. I just haven't streamed it. A little bit. But I got the dust off. I got it oiled up. Found the silicone-based oil that you're supposed to use for it. So don't put it on the elliptical. Let's see. Bandos Gaming. Hat Entrepreneur. Bandos, what's the most expensive hat that you've ever bought or sold? Yeah, I'm starting to exercise a little. Long overdue, but we're getting back on it. Oiled up. You know. One-on-one Chowderhead and NFL Blitz. Who's up for some NFL Blitz against Chowderhead? You guys aren't built like that. But IDK, yeah, Chowderhead's throwing down the gauntlet for you. He's in the purple stream. Here we go. We're gonna drop that command in the purple stream. Let's see. IDK says, let's see. Also, are the Dodgers the best team ever when they don't perform as good as they should? How did I feel about Game 7 last night? It was a fun game. Are you right or are you right? That Dodger team is in no way, shape, or form the greatest team of all time. One of the best rosters of all time, but they only won 94 games. Most expensive hat, 2024 World Series, sold not too bad, $45. Oh, 45? I didn't think that was that high. One-on-one UFC 5. Solo fills up for some UFC action. Partnered with Era, but you still make it a fair price for everybody. Interesting, Bandos. Still have to play the game. Don't win on paper, says Solo. But yes, I think some of the best records in baseball, right? 110 win seasons and things. I can't say that Dodger team was that dominant this year. I don't think they're comparable to like the Murderers Row Yankees or something. But, you know, a win's a win. You get to celebrate at the end and have a parade and pick up the piece of metal, as Manfred calls it. Yeah, that's what it's all about. I got you, Bandos. I don't think I knew you were a big hat guy until today. Well, you got to say a specific team, Clay. We're not talking about the best franchise of all time. They've had the most success. In reference to what IDK was saying in the red chat, and I think I read it off the way he intended it at least. He's asking if this version of the Dodgers is the greatest team of all time. And I just don't think they are. We're trolling on the run, and we're up big in this one. Yeah, no, that'd be cool. Is it in your bio or something, Bandos, where we could find it easily? Actually, Bandos, you know what would be great if you want to take a couple minutes to promote it? I have over 700 members in my community in my Discord server. If you clicked onto my profile, my link tree's there. Come into the Discord, and there's a spot for self-promotion and links. Yeah, come in and link your website. Why did I taunt him like that? For being a Seahawk fan. He should know better. He should have quit out of the spirit of Seattle. Let's see. The Bubba has followed. It's in your TikTok bio. Got the Instagram and Facebook, trying to be everywhere. Definitely good to be everywhere. There's different people on different platforms, and you want to try to get in front of them. So the Bubba looks like he's got Jordan Love on his profile picture. This guy's going to burn off my whole TikTok timer because he's so methodical. Down 21 points or whatever it is. Yeah, we'll get another game, though. Pretty good success rate on the games today so far. Yeah, his name's Bubba. The Bubba 1 followed on TikTok. Chowderhead says he knows Bubba. Dude, that'd be wonderful. Definitely, every time I would wear it, I would tell people to check out your storefront. Not the Bubba Chowderhead things. Bubba Sparks? No, nobody remembers that guy. He was, I don't want to call him a one-hit wonder, but he was a rapper in the, I don't know, early 2000s. Yeah, no, I'd be happy to do a Bandos. Little collaboration action. That's what W asks for all the time. Not a Pacer hat, no. Although I would wear a Pacer hat if you sent me one solo. Probably break the Warrior curse against you guys. Gonna inbox me. Go for it. Solo doesn't wear hats. I need to cut my hair. That's why I got the hat on inside today. Got the Underdog hat. Use creator code DYF. DYF like Don Yell Freak, right? Makes it easy to remember. All the bonuses. 5 gets you 100 in bonus funds right now. I love baseball. How's it going? I love baseball. What'd you think of that Game 7? Dad always wore hats. Was told it ruined his hair, so it traumatized you. I don't know if there's any science behind that, but yeah, I've heard that over the years too. Wore too many hats when I was young and I went bald, you know, that type of thing. I've had the old timers tell me that over the years. And as an old timer myself, those were the real old timers. Hey, what's going on, Box and Boogie? Chowderhead says it does mess up your hair. All right, I'm cutting my hair post-stream, and I'm not wearing the hat. Hair's bad because of it, says Chowderhead. Wear hats every second of the day. This guy's got an interesting little pass attack. He's not like super incompetent player, but this game turned into a mismatch. I'm not really sure why we're still playing it out. We both could have moved on to other games type of thing. Maybe it's his fourth game. He's hoping I'll disconnect. Bendo says, it sounds like it was just genetics. And then he said had, but I think he meant hat. Hat doesn't make you lose your hair. I don't know. I'm going to ask GPT here in a minute. Solo, he's his son. He still has hair. I've also heard, and who knows if this is true, that the hair gene, you inherit it from your mom's side of the family. Like, I've literally heard that over the years, but I don't know that there's science behind it. EJ Boy, welcome in. I would think that's incorrect, because pretty sure it's just you're a mashup of, you know, the two contributing factors to your DNA. Sure, it's fine. Solo just doesn't wear hats. Turner, how would you know that? That sweater stick. Yeah, thanks, Bandos. My wife got it for me a couple of Christmases ago. Lucas, welcome in. So Chowderhead says that's why all the gray hair. That explains it. But he does get into the end zone on 4th down. Best World Series as of yet. Pitcher deserved the MVP. I don't know that's the best World Series. I think we're all thinking about it because it just ended less than 12 hours ago. That was my opponent's touchdown. I'm the throwback Seahawks. Yamamoto had one of the better performances in a World Series, though, for sure. Reminds me a little bit of Randy Johnson and Madison Bumgarner, you know, since the turn of the millennium. Let's see, Bando says, you're praying your wife gets you a PC for this Christmas, a new one. He's already got one, but he needs a new one, does Bandos. This guy's not even going for the onside kick. He won 3 out of 4 games. All right, TikTok buddies, let's make me work. Please follow if you haven't. Every follower extends the timer right there. Somewhere around there. Guys become super fans or, you know, send a galaxy, that'll crank up the time too. Although we're almost to NFL kickoff, so whatever. If your team's not playing in the morning, make me keep working. Chris Suss, thanks for following. 50 series, hopefully, or 40. You're on the 360 right now for Bandos. Yeah, I finally broke down and bought a new computer last year around this time. Really glad that I did. It's been running strong for me. Definitely better for editing and things like that. I just need to learn to edit better. We got Tyler Warren over here to this side. And Tyler is running through my opponent. Let's take a timeout. This guy has no quit in him. Let's try to beat some quit into him. You want a potato edit? Solo Phil's got me. Dude, I used to not even edit my clips and they would just pop off on TikTok years ago. Now everybody's doing all of these super in-depth curated things. Turned into a science over the years. Random COD player, how are you doing? What setup am I working with? Oh, I don't know, Gabriel. I have to run through all the equipment. I do have it listed in the bio of my purple platform. Malika, welcome aboard. And Shapeshifter will fly in for a touchdown. It's Colts time. Good luck, everybody. Have a great day. All right, Taylor needs to score a touchdown solo. We need it. It's there in the TikTok stories. So it has been written, so it shall be done. I don't care who wins the game, to be honest. I just need a Taylor touchdown. Although I don't like Rodgers, so yeah, go Colts. Seahawks play today. They do. They play on Sunday night. All right, we're up 18 with 12 seconds left. Got at least one more in me, like the old Vince Carter meme. Sunday night football, whatever time that is for you locally. For myself, it's like 5:15 p.m. Remember, it was fallback for most of us in the northern hemisphere. I know some states don't observe the daylight saving stuff. Bo, thanks for following. How are you, Bo? The fallback isn't so bad. It's the spring four that's just terrible stuff. Yeah, thanks for taking away an hour of my sleep. What time in Tyler, Texas? Dude, I don't know what time zone Tyler, Texas is. Sorry. I'm living on Tulsa time, Lucas. Go Seahawks is Gabriel. Bo, I'm doing well. Who's the 44 on your profile picture, Bo? Probably Central Time says Solo. But yeah, don't you watch Sunday Night Football? Because it's going to be the same time that it always is for you. Not that you plan your whole day around it every week, but yeah, it's the same time. All right. That was a long game. Carter, he's got the soccer balls there. Carter, who's your favorite soccer player of all time? All right, so Solo's got the breakdown. 7:15. Solo's got to go. He's got his lucky horseshoe ready for the Colts game. All right, we get the victory, and I don't know what else we got. Got some coins. Always good. And a little bit of candy. Hey, we like candy. All right, at least one more here today. We'll go over 2 hours. I don't know. My stamina's not where it was. I used to do, 4, 6, 8 hour streams pretty regularly. Now it's like, 3 hours in. Boy, I'm exhausted. Somebody followed on the purple side, and Nightbot's napping, so I didn't see who followed. But yeah, thanks for the purple follow, whoever came in. No, we're not trying to do anything like that at all. Motivated. Yeah, I think you may have missed it in the rules when you came in. How are the Colts 7-1? Danny Dimes. But he's a Cowboys and Chiefs fan for Lucas. If they played each other in the Super Bowl, who would you root for, Lucas? Seahawks and Patriots to send us off here. Probably. We still have some time for you guys to crank up the timer. Lucas would root for the Cowboys in that scenario. Sorry, motivated. I was just trying to clear the chat. Didn't mean to time you out. But good luck to you finding what you're looking for. But yeah, this isn't that type of stream. Let me get that timeout off. You may find somebody in my community in the Discord server that might be up for that stuff, but I don't vouch for anybody, and that's usually why we have that term banned. Because then it turns into, this guy owes me this and whatever. I don't have time for it. So Lucas says, go Seahawks. Yes, that's music to my ears, Lucas. Oh, he's got the lefty QB. That threw me off guard. Jay Little, welcome in. Who's on your profile picture, Jay? I meant to go and make my subs there. Don't want Hamilton playing over Davis in those nickel packages. Bo, thanks for following. I didn't see the animation there for a second. Looked away, Bo. What did I think about the rivalry jersey? Hate it, honestly. Not a fan. Come on, Tua's throwing dimes. This game's unrealistic. Connor Bedard. That's a good answer. Oh, we got a Cov raid. How's it going, Cov? And couldn't get to Tua for the blog. But yeah, I've known Cov for a long time. Wonderful guy. Streams MLB, streams Madden. Kind of does the same thing I do. I think it just kind of goes with the seasons. Big Giants fan. I'm sure his Giants about to kick off here. I hope they beat the 49ers today. I do not like the Niners, so go Jackson Dart. Need a big game from Jackson. My favorite Seahawks player all time, friend, is Steve Largent. Currently, probably JSN. I'm distantly related to Steve. For anybody coming in on the raid, I go by Danielle Freak. Same name on all the socials. We are multi-streaming, so you will see some chat pop up on screen from TikTok and the red chat. We'll get a Wagner interception here. We're playing King of the Undercity for anybody wondering what the game mode is. Let's see. No, thanks for following. How's your day going, No? This game, unfortunately, feels kind of laggy. All the other games throughout the day have been running pretty smooth. Jason did get in a fight with the Texans, right? Yeah, he got on the sideline. His helmet was missing, and yeah, Jason, he likes to taunt a little bit. I guess you don't get that good without having a bit of an ego. Don't really like the dummy penalties that guys take, but you know, I'm not out there playing with the emotion of getting hit and all that stuff either. All right, so we got the turnover. We'd like to capitalize and turn this into a touchdown drive. Bryce, welcome in. How's it going, Bryce? Gabriel says little ego is good. Yep, for sure. And we're swallowed up there at the line. Not much on that play. All right, DK gonna run his way in. DK back in the Seahawk uniform for us. Got that going. So Bryce, are you a fan of Bryce Young, or is your name just happen to be Bryce as well? Yeah, I'm doing really good, friend. You know, excited for the holidays. Just getting through the end of, you know, of Halloween time. Ton of candy the kids racked up on Friday night. And, you know, enjoying the weekend and all that good stuff. What you up to? Playing a little Madden. Got you guys to kick off time, and now I'll probably jump off, get some yard work done, and then watch the Seahawks play the Commanders later in the day because I'm a Seahawk fan. Did I go trick or treating? Well, the kids did. I took the kids trick or treating. They're too young to send them out on their own. In fact, my youngest, she got tired during the festivities, so she came home with my wife. We dropped them off as we were kind of crossing through the neighborhood, and I took the older two for another hour or so. But man, they got a lot of candy. I think we had like 17 pounds of candy or something when it was all said and done. They got some Hot Wheels and different things. Neighbors were pretty good about it all. Yeah, good throw. I was too far in front of the route to use her that well. Trying to show him some different formations and looks here. How about for yourself, buddy? Did you go trick or treating? I did see some adults out trick or treating, which was odd. I saw a husband and wife. Husband was Batman. I think she was Catwoman, and they didn't have any kids with them. And they were crossing us on the sidewalk. I don't really know how I feel about that, but I guess if they want to dress up and go door to door, people always can say no if they don't want to give them candy. We're not open for them, I guess. I do think of it as being more of a, you know, a kid's teenager holiday. Let's see, Eddie the Yeti. What's up, Eddie? Welcome in. Not that the adults can't have fun, but going door to door is, you know, somebody in your 30s or 40s a little odd. What did I think about Jari to the Eagles? It's weird how quickly his stock dropped, right? You know, like he was the man in Green Bay for a long time, and he had trouble latching on this year. Now he's already getting traded. Not really sure what's going on with Alexander, but the Eagles seem to do a good job of grabbing guys off the scrap heap and getting some use out of them too. I should go to Tyler, Texas one day. If I was going to head that way, I'd head to Oklahoma. My family, half of my family's from the Oklahoma area, my dad's side. I go through Texas on the way. Do I one-on-one? No. Not something that I really do with my content, Ray. Usually I just like to talk sports with you guys and not get too worried about adding people on the console and, you know, setting up the matchups and the lobbies and all that stuff. Kobe, thanks for the heart me, buddy. Puts you on the TikTok team. We're also live on red and purple streams if you guys want to follow there. It's always splendid and encouraged. That's what I'm talking about. I got them on the rotator for you vertical viewers right now. Just went over 6,000 subs on the red side today. So nice to see a new threshold. Trying to get to 40,000 there on TikTok. You guys are getting me close. So thanks to everybody that has connected with us. Timer says under 5 minutes left. So hey, you guys know what you do. We need a follow train quickly to extend the length of the stream. I thought he was going for those underneath routes. He's going to take a deep shot. We'll take it away with MCS Hamilton. All right, so morning games are on. I should flip on the 49er game. Sure, that's on here locally for me. Fortunately for me, in Niner territory as a Seahawks supporter. A shapeshifter, not quite fast enough to take it to the house. Make sure my volume's down. We don't need Commissioner Goodell coming to tie me up for streaming the game or something. We're not doing that. We only stream things we have the content rights to. Like Mountain West football. Tyler Warren. Warren G had to regulate. He's going to mount up into the end zone. Oh, look at the backflip. I didn't know he had that much athleticism. All right, we're rolling against the Patriots. Yeah, I flipped it on the Fox affiliate, and they got Snipe a Dinosaur Discovery. This is one of those weird NFC games pushed out to CBS. Giants on top. Giants already got a touchdown on the board. Go G, man. They're showing Johnson. He must have got the dime from Dart. It's like a nice play there into the end zone. Can their defense step up and stop Brock Purdy and Mac Jones? I guess Brock was slated to be the closer today, possibly, for that game. Don't really understand that mindset from Shanahan, but he could just be playing some mind games with their team. Jamal Adams going to take it away. User alert, and that may be exit stage right for our opponent. 2 minutes left. 2-minute warning. TikTok needs you guys to follow to extend the stream, or subscribe, or send a gift or something. Share the stream with your buddies. Likes and shares, super appreciated. You're watching Colts and Steelers for Lucas. We're over 100 followers on today's stream. Thanks, guys. For triple digits, 108. This guy's not quitting down 21. Come on, man. Do you guys usually quit down 21? Because I do. I feel like that's usually a sign I'm not playing as well. Darius Slay getting injured in the game. Hate to hear that for Slay. Right, Adams is lit up here with the X. Down goes Tua. Shapeshifter getting home. Opponent takes time. You hope the Hawks win today. Me too, Dak. Be the cherry on top of the weekend. You're scrolling. Come on in. Follow to make my lights flash. Are you trying to thread the needle there through the hospital ball to his receiver? Let's see. Blicked up. How's it going, Blake? Thanks for following. Funny name. And we're going to get the safety. When does this guy pull the plug on this game? We're up 23 now. All right, so Giants on top. They had a 4-minute, 10-second drive, 10 plays, and they went 64 yards. Lamar to DK on the deep ball, and that one's going to get hauled in for us. I guess I should put on shoe clock. This guy's got no quit in him, it seems like. And we're into the end zone. Wow. Getting ugly in this game. This is getting ugly for the other guy, not me. What's up, J-Dub? Offside on Richard Sherman. Maybe he's going to quit now. All right, finally, they call it a game. Our timer's expired. You guys want one for the road, or should we call it there? Looks like there's a lot of scrollers on TikTok. We'll play one more for the hay of it. Then I'm going to be off to catch up the lawn work. Let you guys enjoy your morning slate of games. MBM Native. Thanks for following, MBM. What's MBM acronym for? Trying to open this pack. It's slagging. Jalen Ramsey got the tackle. And we get a Woozy. Let's turn him into coins. San Francisco. I got the Giants and Niner game on. San Francisco facing 3rd and 7. Made by man. That sounds like a cool program. I don't know what it means, but it sounds interesting. Giants are up 7-0 currently. Colts went for the first down versus Steelers on 4th and 1. Well, did they convert? Man, Jawan Jennings is such a beast. Mac Jones got it to him a little short of the first down marker and took like 5 Giants to stop his forward progress. Let you hop on with me? No. I don't know you, buddy. You just followed 30 seconds ago. You could come on and say a bunch of racist stuff or something. I know some streamers do that where people can come on the lives, but not what we're up to. They did get the conversion. See if San Francisco goes for this. They're showing Shanahan like he's thinking there. Talking about the game. Well, I'm not playing Mutt Squads. I'm playing King of the Undercity, trying to rack up the candy. But I appreciate your enthusiasm, Native. We do have a Mutt Squad role. If you like to click on my profile, my link tree's there. You can join our Discord server and play with the community. I don't play a lot of squads. I should play it more than I do, though. Just like the feeling of letting down the team if I throw an interception or something. But he had the edge blitz and stuffed us in the backfield. Right, San Francisco going to go for it on 4th and 1. They're in their own territory. They're approaching midfield. This guy's humming on defense here. See if we can get a quick throw against that edge. I think San Francisco converted. Giants are claiming they're offsides, but I don't think they're getting that flag. Cooper Kupp's got it. Cooper's got some room to romp out here to the side. It was just a Mac Jones play. They did have Yusuf kind of push him from behind, but it wasn't the brotherly shove play either. Let's see. Carson Blake. Thanks for getting the lights flashing, Carson. Who's your favorite NFL team? Everybody be like Carson. Raiders. Thanks for following. Who are the Raiders playing this weekend? Or do the Raiders have a bye week? Definitely rooting for the Raiders as long as Pete and Gino are in the silver and black. Manny, thanks for jumping in. Bengals, it's Kaysen. I'm sorry, I looked at it wrong. Yeah, I was adding an R that didn't exist. Okay, Shapeshifter gets the first down. Conversion. Raiders play against Jacksonville. Did I see the return by the Bengals? I did not. New follower is Troy. Welcome in, Troy. I'm going to let him not sub out here. 99-yard return touchdown. Well, that's a great way to start the game. I try to sprint out and throw that away. I was looking for the hot route to the shapeshifter there in the flat, and he got jammed up blocking. And we got Cook there. Maybe history will repeat itself. Seahawks blow the Commanders guys leg out. No, come on. Always. Bad mojo, man. Also, if we're gonna blame anybody for RG3's injury, you got to blame that field that they used to play in. FedEx Field was terrible. Ranson, thanks for following. All right, we banned the troll. I don't know what's going on. Did the Giants get an interception? They're showing the replay of ball between the Giants and the receiver for San Fran. I guess they gave San Francisco the reception there. McCaffrey with a big run. Niners looking to equalize this game. Come on, Giants. I thought your defense was good. All right, so we take 3. We settle for 3. Guys are fantasy players. Please check out my stories. I got my Underdog fantasy picks up there. And if you haven't joined Underdog, please download the app. Use creator code DYF. They got great bonuses. 5 gets you guys 100 in bonus funds. They're giving you all the incentives to get started. Let's see. Buddy that just started following, thanks for following. You do not have a display name, so I don't know what to call you. Cool profile picture, though. We're in pursuit of Daniels, so get the throwaway. San Francisco is not in a goal line situation, but they're close to it. They can get a first down and have goal to go from about a yard. So now it's going to be 3rd and 3 as they head off to CMC. He gets tackled down. But he's leaning on the run game. We had him stuffed, so it's 3rd and 10 for the Cowboy opponent. Don't know what that was. I think he double tapped X trying to get the snap. Lobbed it up. Too bad we didn't pick it. 3rd and 10. McCaffrey unaccounted for. Walk-in touchdown. Easy lob from Mac Jones. And it's going to tie the game between the Giants and the 49ers. Not what I wanted there. Come on, Giants. Get it together. I thought he was going to take off and sprint, so he gets the 4th down conversion. Bummer. We'll stuff Gibbs in the backfield. If you're browsing on TikTok, come on in. Please follow. If you're on the For Your page, we'd love to talk sports with you. Hope you're having a great Sunday so far. We are multi-streaming, so we're chatting with everybody on all the platforms. I know a lot of you guys are settling in, watching the NFL game. If you don't want to type, you can always tap the screen while you watch the game. We love the likes. Wesson, thanks for following, Wesson. How's your day been? There's a 2-minute warning. Right, Shapeshifter will help us out and pull down Jane Daniels after getting 2 yards. Weston, I'm doing great. Yeah. Who's your favorite NFL team? Who are you looking forward to watching this weekend? And we'll get the pass break up to get the turnover on downs. was able to get the throwaway. He had pass pressure coming after us. Favorite team, give him a second. No problem. Take your time. But he's still making up his mind. Not much there on the ground game. Weston, he likes the Lions. Yeah, Lions are fun. Fun to watch. Been very aggressive play calling under Dan Campbell since he got over there. And so we get Devontae Adams for the first down. Let's see what else Devontae can do. He's got Cooper Kupp on the hook up there for the first down. Ooh, run game's finding no ground there. We got Warren. He'll break the play, and we'll get a touchdown here before half. On my television, I got the 49ers playing the Giants. Currently 7-all. They're showing yesterday's, or excuse me, not yesterday, last week's injury for Scatterbo when he rode off on the golf cart. Question of the day, would you rather go on a vacation or do a staycation at home? 63% of the respondents have said they would prefer a vacation. He's going to get Daniels on the outside and scramble for it. It's a good throw into traffic. And he'll get Laporta and get out of bounds. Giants facing 3rd and 10. So I'm looking at the TV screen. Thought we were going to grab him. He will be able to take the timeout with second decision if he wants to go. Try to heave it in or go for the field goal. Number 7, welcome in. Thanks for following, number 7. So we're hoping for a little lag spike and a miss from Brandon Aubrey. And he banks it in off the post. Angel Hernandez in the chat. Angel, what'd you think of the World Series yesterday? Game 7. Pretty much an instant classic. Very close for Toronto. A couple times there to be in the champions. This guy's got powers underneath. If you guys are browsing on TikTok, please be sure to stop and jump into the chat. Tell me your favorite NFL team, so that way they win on Sunday. If you don't tell me, they're definitely going to lose. That's what everybody's saying. It goes back to the ground, and Gibbs gets 5. Let's see. El Rascon. Thanks for following, El Rascon. How's your Sunday treating you so far? He's making a lot of pre-snap adjustments, and he takes too long. We'll get the delay game on him. Yeah, good to hear. Is your team playing this weekend? I'm a Seahawk fan, so get to watch them on Sunday Night Football. He's got the underneath for Laporta. I tried to get the hit stick, but I whiffed. Let's see. It is Corbin Elbow. How's it going, Corbin? Thanks for following. Who do you root for as a football fan? Is it Lyle? Thanks for following. Maybe it's Liley. I can't tell. But he's going to the ground and pound attack here. That's some man coverage, and we'll get a pass breakup. Sherman able to stay with, I think it's Devontae Adams. It's intended target. And we missed the tip drill. Yeah, we're on console. I'm playing on PS5. Online head-to-head. The game mode's called King of the Undercity. It's for the most feared promotion in Ultimate Team. So it's Ultimate Team that we're playing. Oh, and he's got the outbreaking route. He'll get Schultz and keep his drive moving. What's your favorite game mode to play? And we'll break up the pass. Yeah, he's trying to hedge against the run, but he's got it. Really all because they're all kind of good. Yeah, that's fair. Opponent's looking to go for 2 and try to take the lead. And we got a interception on the goal line. I didn't mean to dive, but it's fine. At least we get the stop and we maintain advantage. We'll look to run clock and hopefully go put this away. And of course, going to want to take that ball right back. after the first quarter, 7-7. I had it on in the background. We were watching the How to Train Your Dragon movie with the kids, and I kept tab on my phone, and then I had it on like the spare television. And I would get up and see what was going on. Did see the game ending double play, and I saw the crazy catch from Podges and all those things. Very interesting into it. Your team won the World Series. They did indeed, Kobe. Sure, you had a few nervous moments there. Toronto was close to being World Series champions a handful of times. Honestly, thought the Blue Jays were taking it. Yeah, if Connor Fluffa takes another foot lead there, is probably the difference. Will Smith made a smart play to reach back his foot. May not have even really thought about it. It may have just been muscle memory for Will Smith, but it all worked out for the Dodgers in the end. Probably very tough to accept if you're a Blue Jay fan. You're hoping you guys would come back and win it. Sure enough, they did. Oh, good user for my opponent. I thought that route was opening up as he was on the circle route. So now I gotta go score. He'll probably go for 2 again. But I was looking just to bleed clock and wrap the game there. Didn't think he could get over with his linebacker. Yeah, like it looks pretty clear, but you can see he just jumps in. And he'll go to the run, so 7-point differential. If you guys are browsing on TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, and like. Played one more for the road here as our timer expired. And we'll be on tomorrow, probably off Tuesday. But we will be live on the Red stream, the YouTube stream, Tuesday night for college hoops. I got San Diego State versus Long Beach out on some Mountain West access. So, hope you guys will tune in for that tip-off. But yes, exactly what Kobe said. Thanks, Kobe. Kobe, when he arrived, he wanted to be mod. He's been a good mod. A lot of times they ask for mod and they're not good at it. He stuck around for a while though. We didn't do it, day one. Mac Jones got a clean pocket. He delivers a strike to 84 for the 49ers. And we'll get Arroyo for a first down. You're a good mod too. Maybe one day we'll find out if you stick around. And he tried to get me again that time with that cover one, lurk back the other way deal, but worked out for us. Close though. I didn't like anything, so we'll throw it away. Shapeshifter. Like I say that that name a lot. Shapeshifter will get us some yardage. Hey, friend, thanks for the share. Jackson, thanks for the follow. Brendan's in the house. How are you, Brendan? Kobe with the share as well. Thanks, Kobe. Mac Jones 9 for 9 on the day. I think Mac Jones is a better player than Brock Purdy. And he gets it with Glover, and that's probably the game. Hopefully we can take it right back, but that may be it. Juwan Jennings, is it a touchdown? Yep. Touchdown San Francisco. Thought it was okay from his user. I didn't expect the DB to grab it, but sometimes they do. Imagine he's going to the run here. Jace, welcome in. Thanks for following, Jace. Let's use a timeout. Currently watching the games for Brendan. Which game you got on, buddy? Or are you channel surfing? Oh, nice route. He's got CD Lamb. I'm trying to punch it out of there. Not to be. I thought he was going to throw to that tight end where I was covering the hot read, but yeah, good job. Let's see, Mark W. Thanks for the W follow, Mark. And there goes our last timeout. We need everybody to follow. About to wrap up. Hope you guys click on my profile. Linktree's there. Join the Discord server. Chat in there all day, every day, whether we're streaming or not. He's able to wait. Not enough pass pressure. Lamb's got it. That should be the game. Unless he wants to rub it in. If he does, maybe we get lucky on an interception. He's not going victory formation, so we got that going for us. Too bad Gibbs didn't fumble. Opponent can just run it out now. And that's the ball game. Yeah, pretty good run. We definitely won a lot more than we lost here on this King of the Undercity. Try to string together the wins next stream. Probably keep playing that till that program goes away. It's for the candy. We did get to Lamar Jackson today, so went with Lamar instead of Burrow. Appreciate everybody watching across Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. My intention is to be on tomorrow morning, roughly same time, hopefully a little earlier. Spring back kind of throws us off a little bit. Then Tuesday we'll be off, and we'll go from there. Looks like Holy 5 holes on. So we'll give Holy a raid. Haven't got to raid him in quite some time. My buddy Shauno's on as well, so hope you guys will follow both of them. Me shout out Shauno right now. All right, here we go on the raid to Holy, and we'll see you guys again real soon on the next live stream. Let's finish the event. I don't think I have any packs coming from wrapping up here, but we'll see. But yeah, thanks everybody. Have a great NFL